In this video, we're going to teach you entry-level jumping techniques. Hey, this is Tyler with the MX Factory, and today you're going to learn to jump.
That was so dumb.
I did what you did. So I do the
First,
arm thing?
You can do that.
Today, you guys are going to learn how to jump in 3 easy steps. The first thing we're going to work on is body position. The second thing is throttle delivery, and the third, most important, is landing safely. Step 1, body position. We're going to work from the ground up here, kind of just building a nice solid base. You want to think about your footwork always pointed forward, more on the balls of your feet than on the heels. Knee work in the middle of the bike so you have good access there. Hips stacked over the foot pegs, and then your upper body is probably the most important. You kind of want to be at a 45-degree angle with your hips and your upper body. That way you can lean into a steep face or drop back on something that's a little more mellow. Overall, you just want a very neutral feeling on the bike, right? You don't want to be too far forward or too far back.
Okay, a simple wrong would have done just fine, but
like I said before, jump faces will change that as far as how far you are forward or back, but just a nice 45-degree angle. Step number 2, we're going to work on throttle delivery. What that means is you just don't want to get real aggressive with the throttle at any given moment. When you're just learning how to jump, you want to be as smooth as possible. That's going to give you a nice level bike in the air, and you don't have to deal with endo or loop outs. So you just want to be really smooth with the throttle and steady through the face, hold it all the way through the top.
Now that's how you're supposed to drop. From that one, that's how you drop.
Step 3 is going to be landing safely. There's a couple different things that'll help you. One is squeezing the bike really tight with your knees. It helps with the blow of the ground. Depending on what you're hitting, it could be a little aggressive. Number 2 is just finding a nice jump where you can visibly see the landing. That always helps with our depth perception and how fast we need to hit it.
It certainly does suck.
We get this question often here: do you land front wheel first? Do you land on the back tire? Do you land both at the same time? And it all really depends. Just know that like what you're doing before the jump and through the face of the jump really determines all that, and then also your landing. The more advanced guys are gonna land a little more front wheel first to drive down the landings. Landing flat ground, you'd be back wheel first. So it really just depends, but ideally you just wanna be a little of each, right? You don't wanna be too much of one way, and that way you stay safe either way. All right guys, hope you enjoyed the learn how to jump video. Hope that makes it a little safer for you guys. Make sure you love us on our social media and hug us on our YouTube. Feel free to comment, give us some suggestions for the next videos. We're pumped about doing this. We'll see you guys soon.